to how far, Greg, you think he can go?
That can be built upon and improved. One big factor will be injuries. That's the big X factor that determines so many more careers than desire. Talent and commitment, you need to stay on the court.
Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And guys, looking at what you've seen so far from the Pistons, what do you think?
I tell you what, the scoring has come in threes for the most part here so far.
Every time down the floor, it seems they're knocking down the triple.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for Detroit, Corey Joseph is out there with Henderson. Then it's Turner. Then it's Thompson. And it's Henson with the foul.
Hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
it's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on its heels. Let's see how this one turns out.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Time now for an injury report.
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Cavaliers' head athletic trainer. It doesn't seem like too drastic of an injury. The season is young, but that is tough news to get at any point in the year. We'll see how well the team comes together in his absence. Kevin?
All right, Doris, really appreciate you finding out how he's doing.
And, you know, I know everyone is rooting for him to make a quick and full recovery.
Absolutely. I mean, his teammates want him back out there as much as he wants to be back out there.
Doc the pass to Smith. Hill sets the screen for Smith. Doc, he got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the evening.
One shot. Timeout. Start it.
Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams. In fourth, the Pistons.
It was really an impressive campaign for their bigs. And honestly, I think the whole team did a great job of getting bodies on bodies and controlling that defensive backboard.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Stuckey against Henderson. And Henson kicks to Henderson. Jacks up a three. A rebound by Doc. For Cleveland, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the 76ers played some outstanding basketball. He had 43 points, and he tallied those points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense as well. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on the roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
And Turner kicks to Henderson. Off target with his three.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Pass to McDermott. Out left to the wing. Cleveland moving the ball around. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
No slowing him down. Just some incredible numbers for Doc. He's got 14 points and some good assists, too. 4 of them. He's carrying them right now. He scored over half of their points.
It's a one-man show, guys.
Both free throws good from Doc.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Joseph dishes to Thompson. Thompson sets the pick for Turner. Can they get it? Bounces high off the rim and drops. Turner's got his first 2 points of the night.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Knock the pass to Hill. Stolen by Henson. Pass break Detroit. Joseph leading the charge. And a rejection by Smith. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And the foul on John Henson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break.
And that does it for the...
Well, the offense has obviously been a struggle. What do you think you can do better to make up ground on them?
I don't think there's some magic answer to that. I mean, defense aren't exactly a puzzle. There's a solution to it. Sometimes all you can do is hoist it up and hope it goes in. Right now, they just aren't falling for us.
Wow, Kevin, not sure what to do with that one.
Thank you, Doris, and we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Hey guys, settle down for a second. I noticed a couple of things from that first half. I'm gonna start with our defense, and not because I'm happy with it. We've got to get tough, deny them all the easy chances they've been getting so far. Our entry passing has also been sharp. Our feeds into the post have been on the money, and we've turned those into a lot of points at the bucket. And when we get the ball, we can look to start the break if it's there for us. But I don't want to push it just because we have some ground to make up. All right, guys, let's get out there and play a good second half.
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
You know, we talk so often about making your teammates better, and his ability to see the floor and then make those passes on time in that first half was the key.
Boy, I tell you what, they say he's not a playmaker, but he certainly has fooled me with the way he's performing right now.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Checking out the group for David Black to start the second half. Doc in a 2-guy. Maurice Spade's out there with Paul Millsap. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's James in at the small forward position. Jennings kicks to Matthews. The shot. That's good on the assist by Jennings. Jennings has got 3 assists now in this one.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Doc the pass to Millsap. Irving attacking.
Maybe that'll ignite. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geeked.
And that's what the alley-oops guys will do for your team.
So it's the Pistons now. Matthews dishes to Jennings. Drummond with a screen on Irving. It's Jennings with the drive. Favors with a wide open look. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Here's Irving. Derek Favors with the rebound. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they won their last contest, that game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And they may have been on the road, but you know what? They nullified any home court disadvantage in that game by how well they shot it from three.
Shooting can always be a great equalizer. Shoot like that from outside, it really makes winning on the road a lot easier.
This is the list of last season's top shooters from the charity stripe. These guys were practically automatic. Fourth, Freak.
And no doubt he finished the season right where he should have on that list. He was far and away the best free throw shooter in the league.
Millsap a screen. Pass to Doc. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. The Cavaliers shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
Yeah, and a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. John Henson's checked in for Drummond, and it's Turner in for Johnson. Henson a screen on Irving. Jennings with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. And that one's good by Favors.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. The shot by Spades. Nobody around. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Henson with the screen. Over in the corner, Matthews. And stolen by Spates. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. LeBron's shot is good.
He had his head on a swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Detroit leading by 3. Outside Matthews. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. That's no good. He's shooting 5 of 10 for the night. Cleveland moving the ball around. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Henson. Matthews against James. Jennings for 3. Count the bucket. Jennings has got 9.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there, because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
Here's Matthews. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. Jennings has got 6 assists here tonight. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Millsap has the open look. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Millsap's got his first points of the game.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Let's find out what Davis Burke has for us.
Well, Kevin, head coach of the Pistons had some words for his team over the break. He used the word patience several times in describing what he'd like to see from their offense. It's not a run-and-gun approach he wants from them. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Back to Henson. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. Last season, he played outstanding. Last year, checking in at about 33 points a game, 7 assists, and 8 rebounds. And you look at his score, and he was #1 on the team last season.
And, Greg, I liked his ability to play through contact, his exceptional concentration. That allowed him to be a great finisher.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Takes it off the glass. Doc's got 9 points here in the second half.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
And Joseph kicks to Thompson. He feeds it to Henson. Here's Henderson. Trains it from 17 feet out. Henderson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Doc the pass to Irving. Here's Hill. The layup missed.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Kicks to Henderson. But Trey. That's good. Henderson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just are not letting up at all.
The kick out to Irving. Wide open look. And he gets it to go.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
Henson with the screen. To the paint, off the screen, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Here is Doc. Henderson defending. James the pass to Doc. 6 to shoot. Hill a screen on Turner. That's a 2 from Smith. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Looked like he was channeling Bob Cousy right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble like that?
The feed now to Henson. Turner against Smith. Turner dishes to Henderson. From downtown. Shot misses. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Pistons lead by 8. It's the end. The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. So it's the Pistons now. They've got the Wizards ahead of them for the next game. It's in Washington. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. We've got Matthews. Johnson is out there with Favors. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Jennings in at the point. That's the group for Detroit right now. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here is Doc. Millsap a screen. Goes up the baseline. Great D that time from Favors. Pistons leading by 8. Jennings kicks to Favors. On the wing, Johnson. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And here's Jennings outside. Again, Jennings missing. Now Cleveland shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. McDermott passes to Doc. This one for 3. That drops. Doc's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Cleveland.
He had one in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
Jennings dishes to Favors. And the basket good. And the Pistons lead by 7.
And now both teams really in a groove.
This game already, guys, was high scoring, but they've really amped and ramped it up to another level down the stretch.
Here is Doc. He'll set a screen. Dishes it to Spates. And the layup's good off the glass.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. It's Jennings with the drive. Matthews, no one around him. The shot's good on the assist by Jennings. 17 points for Wesley Matthews. Here is Doc. Smith outside. To the inside. That one's good, and the Piston lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Doc.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes them change plans.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Well, Kevin, head coach of the Pistons had some words for his team over the break. He wants to make sure they stay assertive and aggressive on the offensive end, saying, I don't want to sit on this lead. Let's build on it and not give them a chance of coming back. Guys?
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Spates with a screen on Jennings. Here is Doc. He's guarded by Jennings. It's good, and the Piston lead is cut down to 6 on the bucket from Doc. The Pistons have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Ripped away. Fast break. Here they come. For the finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
How about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
We've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Offensive rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Outside Jennings. Johnson the screen. Right side Matthews. He kicks to Favors. Just 5 on the clock. Tries from 10. And it's Spates with the rebound. Spates has got his 6th rebound on the night. It'll go, and the Detroit lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Doc. Doc's got 11 points in the quarter.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And the shot is good. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Good.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense is nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Detroit Pistons dancers.
A different look now for Cleveland. LeBron comes in for Doug McDermott, and Irving subbed in for Smith. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. And Favors gets to Matthews. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Well, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where he takes it, he makes it.
Down low, it's stolen by Johnson. He dishes it to Jennings. Outside Matthews. Here's Favors. And James pulls it down. James has got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blower. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy. Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Yeah, no doubt about that one with the over-the-back call.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to take him for a ride right there. Easy call.
So it's Detroit now. They've led by as much as 10. And Favors has it in the corner. Outside Matthews. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Here is Doc. He's covered by Matthews. LeBron James on the wing. Drops the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. Good on both.
What a game for LeBron. He has 8 points, and he's also been picking up some nice assists here and there, too.
And Clark, that needs to continue. When he has an opportunity to get an open teammate the ball, he has got to make that a priority.
Favors, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
They don't get any bigger than that basket.
They needed it, Greg, and he gave it to him.
Jennings against Irving. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Exactly. You got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Big-time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a 3-point attempt.
Hey, guys. The clock is our enemy now. Focus up and know your role. Trust each other and make the play.
Shoots.
You got the look.
Passes it to tie it up. Misses the tray. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. And no good is the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
They have a chance to tie it up.
Oh, got it! What a shot! Well, if you love great competition and neck-to-neck basketball action, this one has been a great one. Overtime number 1, getting going right now. So Detroit will get the first possession. And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. So on the floor for Cleveland, Doc, he's in at shooting guard. Paul Millsap out there with Maurice Spates. And it's LeBron James. And it's Irving in at the point guard. Doc, the pass to Millsap. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that three, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
There's Matthews. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Doc's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And, Greg, it's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Inside, here's Irving. And it's sent back by Drummond. Irving against Matthews. There's Jennings with the three. Again, the miss by the Pistons. The Cavaliers leading by 3. And Brandon Jennings gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought
Here's Joseph. There's the dish to Turner. The pass to Joseph. Just 5 to shoot. A tad short, but it's good off the front ice. And the crowd roaring to life.
That was a huge shot. And they're just about dancing in the aisles now.
that was as big as it gets. They are definitely going to enjoy that.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
And the Pistons, an entirely new group now out there. Here's Matthews. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Maurice Spates.
Talk about great numbers for Matthews. He's got 21 points, and he's sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
This is really production personified from long range.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 2. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Cavaliers shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. James gets to Millsap. Here's Todd. Oh, good on the 3.
They get that one, but guys, on the night, that's been the problem, securing the ball.
They've been out hustled. At this point, it's hard to see them recovering from that. You know, down there in the low post is where you really want to create a lot of your offense.
Millsap a screen. James outside. Here's Spates. It's in!
Man, did they need those points, and I bet he's the guy that continues to go for it.
Well, unless they alter the defense on him, I mean, he should be the guy they go to. His height gives him a huge edge the way they're playing him now, so keep going to it until the defense adjusts. Kevin, that was so clutch. Now they really need a defensive stand.
Execution, fellas. Do your job. Freak, you're our leader out there. Execute.
Irving against Jennings. Irving passes to Doc.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the defense.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket. shot.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And the second of two is good. That ties the game up.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Now here's Jennings. Feeds it to Favors. No good.
Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
Can't sink it. And that was an important free throw.
They're ahead, but if they don't get a stop here, that free throw could prove critical.
And so it's the Pistons that come out on top here. Clark a double over.
Well, Gerald, a win that certainly got to feel good with
The 2K Sports postgame show.